We're all part of things. Some people might call them families. Some people might call them cliques. Some people might call them groups or gaggles or any number of things that groups of people can be called. And no matter how hard we try, we can never get out of a group. This day is set aside as a day to remember mothers. And for a lot of people, Mother's Day is a real celebration. To celebrate those that have caused them heartache, pain, love. Oh, maybe that's me, I'm sorry. Things that parents are happy about. But for other people, Mother's Day is not joyous because they are celebrating the loss of a child, the loss of a mother, or potentially their own longing for a child they couldn't have. And so, not everybody celebrates today. But whether it's a joyous day or a sad day, we still celebrate that which makes us the same. And that is our family. Now, your family of origin may not be the family that you want to remember. It may not be the Leave It to Beaver or some modern example, the Goldbergs maybe, of what a family is. But it is still a family. We can't choose who we are born to, but we can celebrate that love. The love that a parent can give to the best of their ability. And even if that fails, we're still part of a much, much larger family. As we heard in the first letter of Peter, we are members of a royal priesthood, of a royal family where God is the parent, where Jesus is the parent. I've always wondered how sometimes as a child you're told, wow, you're a spitting image of your father, or your brother, or your daughter looks like your mother. And sometimes I'm not sure that's a good thing. I sometimes try and say, oh, well, that's very nice, thank you. The whole time going, crud, that's not good. Because we're not always happy that we look like the person we came from. I mean, imagine my son if he says he looks like me and I'm bald. I mean, come on. But the good news is we all look like our parent. And not our parent, meaning our biological mother and father, but our parent in heaven, God. We are made in God's image. And we are loved. We are called God's beloved. Nothing we can do can separate us from that love. It is that love that we celebrate today on Mother's Day. It is that love that when we are feeling alone, we can hold on to. Because part of family is being able to go home. And what Jesus tells us today is that he is going ahead of us to prepare our room, and that he will come again to take us home. None of us know when that time will be, but we can look forward to that time of going home, knowing that it has been lovingly prepared for us, specifically for us. We know Jesus, and Jesus knows us intimately. He calls us by name. No matter how we feel about our family, about our relationships with our parents, our children, our siblings, we are never alone. In our baptism, we are marked as Christ's own forever. There's no getting out of it. That is the love that we share today. And it is that love that in our baptismal covenant, when we seek and serve Christ in all people, loving your neighbor as yourself, that we are called to do, especially this day, but also every day. So may we love one another and see Christ in everyone.